Oh. What is this place?
Suppose it's Tower of Ice? It seems there's an electric field running over the surface of the ice.
And doesn't that look suspiciously like a door to you? Kinda makes me feel like this tower is made to keep something in. Or someone.
You know, Umbreon. Thinking about all those enemies back there.
All those off-screen enemies.
Yes. You think they might have been guarding this place?
If that's true, there must be something here that's important to them.
You don't think it's the bitter cold?
I wonder. When we came to the Glacier Palace before, we were assuming that the Great Crystal would be somewhere higher up, closer to the top of the palace. But that doesn't make it impossible. Umbreon, examine the door. It looks like it's built pretty strong. We might be able to open it from this side by applying a bit of pressure.
In other words, you want to ram it. Well, I'll do my best.
I knew I can count on you, Espeon. It should be the quickest way to get in. On the count of 3, then. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Oh, I think it worked. Wonderful.
Oh no! You're right. Wait, are those...
Umbreon? They're enter cards.
And they look like the ones we picked up beneath the glacier.
Umbreon? Over there.
Dead.
Someone in here. Hey, you alright?
I suppose I should probably take this one.
I'm not. You will not get me doing Caldeo's lines.
Nah. Thank goodness. It looks like he's still breathing. You actually came. Thanks. It was a pretty long shot, but I guess all hope wasn't lost after all. We gotta hurry and get away. You're weak, kid. Don't do anything crazy.
Umbreon? What do you think this Pokemon could be?
It's obvious, isn't it? No doubt this is Keldeo. How did you know my name? Continue the dungeon.
Okay.
Oh no. A screen clearing battle. Okay. Ah! Okay, we're already very injured. Okay, now we're no longer injured. Sure do love Gates to Infinity healing. Oh, goodbye, everybody.
Probably took more effort to reassemble everyone than it would have been to just walk to the stairs. Okay, good. Why doesn't Volcarona want to join our club?
I think since this is like I feel like these story missions just you don't get to recruit.
Well, but didn't we recruit like 3 of them?
But that was like
the area
that was
leading
like
up.
a interstitial dungeon. This is one where it like starts off with a limited party. I don't know. I'm basing that off of when we were doing all the stuff to and fro Mana. We didn't get a single person, but that was also like we have a limited party. So I think it was kind of a point.
Maybe. Okay. I just did not take one of those again. Okay. So much hallway. Verizian, you're gonna have to let them out at some point. Never mind, they'll just all die. Wait, Wonder Tile resets raised stats too? Oh, that's dangerous. Verizian. I'm just going to leave, actually. Yeah. I cannot argue with having a bunch of options, assuming they work in boss fights. I get why the one time I tried to use an orb in a boss fight it failed, because it was a one-shot orb and it would have been really funny. But I hope the other ones actually work. I did not really need that. Oh well. Well, goodbye, training seed. Oh, hello.
What was that? Just now? It's like a huge earthquake. What could be happening now? It definitely doesn't seem like anything good. Let's hurry onward. Somehow. Place looks a little different, doesn't it? So dark, I can hardly see a thing.
Russell.
Everyone careful. Something's in here. You! Oh, isn't that voice?
It's Mana's voice.
Why could you possibly want to save this world? This cold, harsh, broken world. Well,
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, fewer than the number of tiles in this room. Okay, cool. Blizzard will hit them. So they've got us surrounded after all.
my friends here. All of them are Pokemon who are sick of this rotten world.
That was... Oh, yeah, that's left Chandelure. Cha!
Look, you're gonna get all of the mooks.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Giga.
This absurd world, this unfair world.
Where is the other Chandelure?
A world where only the honest suffer. A world where evil flourishes unchecked. A world like this, it deserves to be destroyed. Everyone, look out! This world has to be destroyed. Not a one of you will be allowed to get past this point. Never. All together now. Go.
Rawr. Did you say orb time? Oh. Oh, now you've done it. Oh. Oh, well, that Chandelure's dead. Wait, you lives?
Oh, God.
Yep, goodbye, Emolga. Okay, well, guess what? That was a mistake.
Yeah. Forgot we had that.
Die. No, don't you. Oh.
Well, it didn't matter.
Please stop flame charging. How are you not dead yet? Stop.
This is insane that this Chandler is still alive.
Stop using flame charge. Okay. Single revive seed. Okay.
Yeah, honestly, not bad.
Eh.
Giga.
We did it. We finally did it. Finally beat them. Beat all of them. Beat everything. We're just good to go. Straight there.
No other enemies standing in our
Oh,
way.
the tremor. We'd better move on. This looks like the highest point we reached the last time we were here.
Is it? It feels more like whatever. It's fine.
Should be close to the top now. It looks like our path right there. Yeah, let's go. Wait. Wait. I won't let you lot go any further. Your fate, our fate, cannot be changed.
Tremors are coming more often now.
Why? Why would you go to such extremes? Because all my friends here, they were all forsaken by the world.
Eh.
Giga.
Just as I was. We were toyed with, betrayed, and left with nothing but despair. But when I was wandering alone in the depths of despair, I met these Pokemon. And then I met Master Kyurem, and I learned the truth about this world's fate. These Pokemon here accepted me, even when I had nothing. They reached out to me, they related to me. That was when I decided we could do it together. We could bring everything to an end together. I do. This is interesting
Yeah.
because like the bitter cold is like a manifestation of people's dread.
Yeah.
And it's a little novel to me that this group of people who are like sick of the world teaming up and finding like a camaraderie in wanting to destroy the world, I would think would have like a mitigating effect on the like collective dread, right? Because they're like finding a community with each other. The community is for doing something awful, but like when it's talking about like, oh, these are my friends.
It does
We
feel
got
like
together.
that. It does feel like that. Yeah. It's also interesting that with this revelation, Mana has now placed opposite you, right? Philosophically, just direct opposites.
It's novel. Everything would disappear without even a whimper. I understand why you lost faith in the world, Mono. But if you really care about your friends, how can you think it's a good thing for all of them to disappear? What are you saying?
This is the first time I've ever questioned my.
I have never thought about the logical conclusions of my actions. How dare you? If you really cared about them, you wouldn't want them to disappear. If they're really your friends, then you should want them to be happy. Don't you want that for them? Tell me how anyone can be happy in this miserable world. All that exists in this world is pain. And to escape that pain, you have to disappear. That's what I wanted for my friends, to take them away from that pain. But if we disappeared one at a time, those left behind would suffer even more.
Right.
If we all disappeared together, then there won't be any pain left. Everything will be okay, as long as we all disappear together. Come on, you lot.
Yeah. Who says stop? Oh, hey, what's up?
Whoa.
What's up, dudes? It's like me, Kildeo. All right,
we
we're going
teleport
with.
directly into battle. Umbreon, Espeon.
Oh no, I've invented a new voice for Kildeo.
Okay. Thank goodness. Looks as if we're still in time. Caldeo. Caldeo. What? You mean E Caldeo? Caldeo. How did you escape from that tower? Was I just assumed there was something magical going on because Caldeo was trapped in a room with all of his cards?
How could you have possibly used enter cards to escape?
Oh, you little meddlers.
Like, I've heard most of the story from Umbreon here. Mana, I am sorry for you, but Echo and the others are going ahead to do what they came here to do. I'm gonna see to that.
You. Espeon? What's this about a tower? Caldeo was locked in a tower made of ice. You've been kept prisoner here in the Glacier Palace the whole time. I swear you're wrong. Caldeo let himself be caught on purpose. All because he thought he could convince us to change our plans. What? First time this guy came to the Glacial Palace, he made it all the way to the legendary Great Crystal. He even learned the secret of the Bitter Cold. I invited him to join our cause, to be one of us and help destroy the world. But he rejected us.
Of course I'd reject an idea like that, dude. I couldn't agree to a future of destruction. After I said no to them, Hiram and Mana's gang chased me relentlessly. There were a lot of times when I wasn't sure I would make it. But, as I ran, I began to have my doubts. I began to wonder if Mana and the others really were determined to end the world. You know? And so I came back here. I came back to try to convince them to reconsider. But these guys wouldn't listen to a thing I said. So, in the end, I was captured. And locked up here in the Glacial Palace.
What else would you expect? Of course we wouldn't listen to your pretty lies.
I wonder about that. It looked to me like you had your own doubts. It still looks that way, in fact.
No, you're wrong. Not a single good thing about this world for any of us. That's why we want to disappear together. If we're together, we won't be sad or scared, not ever again.
Loud sniffing noises.
And that's why. We have no choice but to disappear. No good in this world. Sure there is. You have friends, don't you? Even if your goals are pretty messed up. Your feelings for each other are true, right? We're all working hard together to make it through. Aren't you all alive right now, thanks to one another?
The loud sniffing noises.
You're just gonna throw all that away and disappear? You don't want to disappear so badly that you would lose your precious friends to it? I know this world may be rotten right now, but if we can make this world worth living in again, then wouldn't you want to stay here with your friends? world worth living in.
I had never considered.
Is such a world even possible? Even if you could save the world now, do you really think such a future could come? I want all 14 of us to roll up on Kiro.
But it would be more than that, because it would also be the 6 Excadrills and
Yeah,
Parugby.
the drill squad.
And
One of them.
and right Chandelure and Salamence. I don't know how left Chandelure got back up here.
Yeah. It will. I'm gonna make it happen. The drummers are.
Ah, okay. Lady Mona, the icicles, they are shaking, ma'am. Ah, that huge icicle is gonna collapse.
It's pulling this way.
You're all facing off to the left and not up, so it's probably fine.
Well, maybe it's like collapsing.
Oh.
Fall. Oh. Well, okay. I'm not gonna pretend to understand.
It's okay. Keldeo saved
use
us.
your fucking sword nose.
Yeah, Keldeo saved us.
What, Secret sword? Is that the name of the move?
Yes, sacred sword. How did this arrangement occur?
Weaved into
Oh, did Mona? Wait, hold on. Did Mona actually save us? Is that what happened?
I don't know.
Mona.
Lady Mona.
She saved Echo in hand.
Yeah, it happened. Mona.
Mona! You okay, Mona? Don't sound so worried. I'm fine. Never mind me. Keep going. What? I've sworn loyalty to Master Kuro. I can't go any further than this. So, I'll have to count on you. Please. Save the world.
Wow. Like Keldeo, or Echo, that one. I'm Keldeo. Whoa. I'm counting on you too. Please, save our world. Me too.
One could possibly jump that gap.
And I. Yeah, no, nobody can jump. Chandelure is incapable of floating across and assisting. Emolga, gliding is right out. Can't happen. Please, the fate of the world is up to you.
Echo.
Man. Echo.
Play someone else. Oh, yep, there we go.
Man. It's all up to you two now. Get it done and then hurry back to us. Smash that stupid bitter cold into 1,000,000 pieces. We will. Mana. And all of you. Thank you. We're going.
Also, this was apparently an icicle that fell
Yeah, you know.
and has cleaved the very earth. Like, deep chasm. What has happened here?
We're definitely gonna protect this world. Go, Echo.
All right, let's do this.
We'll be back. You'd better.
Wow, how could we possibly have guessed that the so they have gone. That's right. Lady Mana. Lady Mana. Lady Mana.
Why are you all freaking out? Didn't I already say I'm fine? Useless bunch of...
Heh. Looks like you got some real fans here, Mana. You're a real lucky lady. Ah.
Keldeo?
Are you okay? You've been pushing yourself pretty hard.
Keldeo was already quite weak when we first found him. But he insisted on coming. He wouldn't listen to us.
I'll survive.
Aldeo.
For Irizian. I heard it all from Umbreon. I'm so sorry. Everything is my fault. That letter seems to have caused you a lot of suffering. Just before I sent that letter, I was dodging Kyurem and Mana and the rest of them. Of course, I was worried about myself during all those attacks, but I ended up being more worried about you. I knew if Mana started poking around in her hunt for me, she might find you instead. So you were my best friend. If you ended up in danger too, I just couldn't let that happen. So I sent that letter to cut off any ties between us, to make sure you were safe.
Aldeo.
But even if I did it for the right reasons, that doesn't change how much doubt and suffering I caused you. I'm so sorry. You were my best friend, and I'm sorry for ever writing one word of that horrible letter. It's totally not tubular.
No, I'm the one who's sorry. I should have believed in you, no matter what. But I doubted you. Began to doubt the whole world. And finally ended up being cold to everybody. But I had just believed in you from the start. I'm the one who's sorry. For not believing in our friendship. I'm sorry. Where's Ian? Where is Ian?
It's kind of odd. I'm the one who should be most to blame here, yet this doesn't make any sense. Let's just put it all behind us. If you'll just be my friend again. If you'll just smile at me again. That's all I need.